Let me begin from slightly mentioning something on these electoral reforms and what is happening at the IEBC. I'll begin by appreciating Kenyans, for turning out in large numbers and exercising their democratic constitutional right of casting their votes. And from the initial stages, what happened in the elections of 2022 from the onset came out to be one of the most peacefully conducted elections in Kenya for a very long time. You'll remember that before constitutional reforms were done, we used to have elections conducted in a manner that the candidate was the referee, he was the judge, and therefore he would be in the position of leadership for as long as he wished. And the coming in of constitutional reforms, and more particularly the formation of these independent constitutional commissions in the chapter 15 of our constitution, is something that came in to sanitize some of the happenings within the anatomy of our country. And then secondly, join the rest of my colleagues in a way congratulating the chairman emeritus of IEBC for having a thick skin. In fact, there wasn't much in 2022 for him. In 2017 it was worse. You remember there's a time the members of the commission were calling on him to resign. You remember?
Yeah. That
you are seated as a commission and then one of you is out there saying, can you resign from that position? And you're the chair. And so he is a very calm person who everyone thought would break in between, the process, but he managed to wade through to the end. I want to say that the Article 10 of our Constitution, talking about fundamental rights and freedoms, which includes freedom of expression, interaction, speech, and the rest, is one very good thing that happened to Kenya in the 2010 Constitution. And having listened to what members from different sides in the Muchelule tribunal speak, that is freedom. People are speaking of what they saw and what they had. This would not be a thing you would hear in the past. And I'm sure the Learned Council here would confirm that hitherto, from that time, we now have a lot of that space where we can express ourselves and speak of what happened and what we saw that we feel is right or wrong, respectively.